If I didn't show up, why I got a ticket? Timestamp, date, location. If I didn't show up to you, why did I got a ticket? I only got the ticket because you called the cops on me. And then they were trying to, bully me to offload the car so you get it for free, because God only knows what you told them. It didn't work. Tell the cop, listen, I'm not going to do it. I'm not pulling into that driveway. Home Depot, they told me no. You don't own it. He's like, I'm an officer. You're going to do that. I said, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not hearing none of what you're saying, bro. You don't scare me. You don't antagonize me. You don't scare me, bro. Like, sorry. So, that was the situation that I'm dealing with. Unfortunately, it's unfortunate. Yeah, so, long story short, basically, that car is probably, if she doesn't come up with the money, I think she has like 15 more days before it's titled out to the company, and then we'll put it in auction and we'll sell the car, and I'll pay everybody, the attorney, dispatch, everybody, and then I'll recoup some of my freaking money. Like I said, bro, I'm not in the business of stealing your car. I don't want your car. I have too many cars at my house. I have, 4 or 5 cars at the house that I don't even want at the house. I definitely don't want your car. It's unfortunate that people try to play these games. I know we're in a recession. I know we're going through tough times. I know that things are hurting for everyone, but it's not right. If you do not have the funds to transport your vehicle, don't transport your vehicle. I went through a situation just yesterday, okay, where I picked up a bullshit 2001 Chevy S10 with a fucking trailer that's, I don't know, worth like maybe $200. The truck and trailer, it had a little trailer, scrap trailer, very small one. And the dispatch says, hey, we got this truck for, I think it was paying $800 going to Florida from Massachusetts. I'm like, nah, whatever, just book it. They calls me back, hey, we got the trailer. They want to pay $400. I'm like, no, it's going to take a spot for a vehicle. I'd rather get a car that's going to pay the same, if not more, for the spot. Because, why? That doesn't make sense. No, you're right. He calls them back. Yeah, they're going to do it for, $1,600, $800 for the trailer, $800 for the truck. Okay, send the paperwork. They send me the paperwork. I go to Springfield. They're like, we need our plates. Cause they're like, why are you gonna drive it to the yard? I'm like, I'm gonna drive it to the yard because I can't bring my semi truck here, and you're only like 2-3 miles on the road. So I came here to do the inspection. I'm not just picking up the truck. I'm picking up the trailer as well. I can't put your truck and trailer on my 1-car hauler trailer. So they're like, okay, we'll drive it to the yard. All right, whatever, even better. They bring it to the yard. They take their license plate, whatever. They look at on the bill of lading. I put the price on what's due on delivery, so they see it when they sign it. So it's not like, oh my god, So it's right there. Matter of fact, I can show you one of my bills. Let me show you one that doesn't have a customer's information. This was the old bill lading right here, okay? Now you notice it doesn't have a price on it. Anywhere here, no price. You can put it here, but I only put there on delivery when it's time to pay. So I changed it. Me and dispatch changed it, right? I'll show you. This is the new bill lading. I don't know if you can see that there. So right here, I'm just blocking out the customer's information. So right here, we'll have the price now. You know what I'm saying? So what's picked up and everything else. So that way they see it, they sign it, and they're not like, hey, you didn't tell me the price and da 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 da. And I don't want to go through that. I just want to do my job and go home. I don't want to play with these customers. I don't. It's bad enough that we're paying so much damn money for fuel, maintenance, parts are hard to find. You got to buy a parts truck now just to stay in business if you have a used truck. It's insane what we're going through right now. Very discouraging. Very discouraging. And I get that people are going through a hard time, but if you do not have the funds to tow your vehicle from one state to another, then don't tow it. Drive your car. Drive your car. Drive your car. So I get back to that Chevy pickup truck. I get there, I call the customer. I'm like, hey, I like to go over, like, hey, you owe me this amount. It's $1,600. She's like, no, it's $1,200. I'm like, the broker told me this. I'm like, ma'am, you guys signed it on pickup. The price is there. I wasn't there. It was my stepdad. I don't know nothing about that. I told them not to send a trailer. Ma'am, you guys begged me to take this damn trailer. I didn't want the trailer. Well, I don't know. I got $1,200 for you. Call the broker. The broker's like, what are you talking about? Now the broker's playing stupid. Right? Now I'm like, did you look at the contract? It says the truck, trailer, okay? And the price, $1,600. Your contract. So dispatch had to get a hold of the owner. Once he got a hold of the owner and showed text messages and the contract that they gave us, they're like, oh, well, you're not wrong. Now the broker's going to pay out of pocket for the remainder $400. I did not want this freaking worthless piece of scrap metal on my trailer. Okay, because that's what it was. A rust bucket, scrap metal, not even worth $500 with the trailer. Like, I just want it gone. I just want to get my funds so I can move on to my next customer. It's been a total disaster out here with these brokers and customers playing games. It's a nightmare. We are losing drivers left and right. This economy is just completely destroyed, ripped, shredded from limb to limb. So yeah, that's the situation I've been dealing with. I'm sure it's gonna get better. I'm sure everything's gonna work out. This ain't my first rodeo. So if you're a car hauler and you're dealing with something like that, don't be afraid, bro. Get your money. Go through the legal stances you have to do. Give the customer a certain amount of time to pay her balance. And if she doesn't pay her balance, hold on to the car, put it in storage, charge her the storage, charge her everything you're gonna lose. Because if she booked the car, she don't have the funds to return to pay the driver. That's her problem. Don't book the car. Period. So please like, share, subscribe, comment down below if you're a car hauler. This has happened to you before. Stay tuned. I just haven't been uploading videos because I've been busy working on my house, working on my truck, working on my trailer, working in my shop, working on the Freightliner Coronado, which I don't want to put videos out yet until I tow the truck to my house and we'll start ripping the engine out, the old engine inside and everything else. But me and my brother been rebuilding the motor, the new motor, getting the new head gasket in, putting new injectors. So yeah, we got a bunch of content coming out for Detroit 60 Series engine. It's gonna be great. Just please like, share, subscribe, comment down below if you had any similar situations as a car hauler. How'd you go about it? Blah 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 blah. All right.